First, open the photo you would like to use and drag it to the Photoshop. Make a selection around the subject so we can ultimately cut and copy it to its own layer. For this example, I would use Quick Selection tool. Drag your cursor over the subject to make a selection around its shape. When you are done, press Q to make it into a quick mask. When done, press Q to revert it back to a selection. Press Ctrl J to cut and copy the subject onto its own layer. To remove all its color, press Ctrl Shift U. Make a copy of the layer. Press again Ctrl J and hide it by clicking off the eyeball next to it. Click the thumbnail of the second layer to make it active. We will use this layer to create a displacement map which will warp the new material to conform itself to the contours of your subject. Make a new layer below it by clicking the new layer icon. We will fill this with white. Check the background colors are black and white respectively. If they aren't, press D on the keyboard. Since white is the background color, press Ctrl Delete to fill the empty layer with the background white. Make the layer 1 active and go to Filter, Noise, and Median. We will make the radius 5. However, if you are using a different photo, you may want to adjust the amount depending on your photo size and resolution. I will make the radius 2. Since displacement maps are best when they are slightly blurred, go to Filter and Gaussian Blur. I will blur it with 2 pixels, but again, you may want to adjust the amount. Merge these two layers by pressing Ctrl Command E.
Click the icon on the upper right on the Layers panel and duplicate the layer. Click New and type in Displacement. Then press Enter or click OK. Go to File, click Save As. Save it to your desktop as a PSD file, then click Save. Click the tab of your original file to open it. Since we duplicate this layer, we can trash it to the Layers panel. Make the top layer visible and active. Open the texture you'd like to use to wrap around your subject. Go to a corner and when you see a diagonal double arrow, press and hold Alt or Option for Shift as you drag it in and out and press Enter or Return. Go to Filter, Distort and Displace. It will displace the horizontal and vertical scale to 40 pixels. Stretch to fit and repeat edge pixels. Click Displacement and click Open. The textures immediately wrap based on the total values of the displacement map that saved earlier. Control-click on the thumbnail of your subject to make a selection of its shape. Your texture should be active. Click the layer mask icon to make a layer mask of the selection next to the texture. Click the texture to make it active again and change its blend mode to overlay.